Hey guys, the Epic Gamer here. Today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay on the new maps, or the new map, Sanctuary. There's another map called Foundation, and the Elite Drop for Elite Premium members on the Xbox 360. And I'm using the Scar Suppressed with Syntax Portal Radar, Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, or not Assassin, Quick Draw Pro, and I believe Marksman? I'm not sure exactly. With UAV Predator Missile Payload, I want to try to see how air support would do on this map, and I didn't get the payload, but I do well. I go 49 and 13, I believe. And I just want to start by saying I do like both of these maps. I think they're the best MW3 maps that have dropped so far. They're maps I actually don't mind playing on. I'm not a fan of Liberation or Piazza or Black Box. Overwatch, though, I like that pretty good. So I'm probably going to have a Foundation gameplay out sometime within the next week or two. But I have some other gameplays planned. But today, I wanted to talk about the maps, but something I watched a video of that somebody that I was subscribed to liked. It's an old video. It's actually December 11, 2011. I'll link it in the description. But it's still a humongous topic around the entire world. And that's 2012. What's going to happen? And I know some of you probably don't believe in 2012. Some of you probably strongly believe in it. I'm one of those strong believers in it. But I'm going to talk about that. Now, this video, it is a little old, but I still don't think any of the facts have been proven wrong, because they're actually artifacts and stuff like that. So, yeah, and also, you know, this thing, information continuously is added on and taken off and things like that. And even though this video is kind of old, it still makes sense, and I've seen things that have, you know, changed around my theories a little. I don't really study it up that much, but, I'm not really sure. I'll just talk to you guys about the video. I'm going to actually give you like an overview of the video. I'm going to watch the video while I'm commentating pretty much. And so yeah, new artifacts have been found. 2012, there's probably going to be more than one part that I do to this, but in 2012, the world's supposed to end. And that's because of something with the Mayan calendar ends. And, well, I kind of remember most of the video, so I'm not going to watch it, but the Mayan calendar ends. And I was like, yes, the world is going to probably end. I can see it happening. It makes sense. I read over a few things. But then, someone on Facebook, I know that's a funny thing, but Facebook posted about the Mayan calendar. The Mayans did not have leap year. So, technically, the world should have ended 7 months ago. Well, that was a few months ago when I read that. But it's 2013 if you go by the Mayan calendar, because they didn't follow with a leap year, which makes so much sense that the world, all those people are wrong, because if they didn't follow the leap year, their calendar is already ended, and ours is still going. So that kind of defeats the purpose of the world ending. But this video kind of changed that. I don't still think, I'm not sure. Hold on. Sorry. That sneeze, bless me. But, I don't really think they're going to end anymore, but I do see some things that could be happening. I've also seen, I like studying, not studying, but I like watching some videos about how this can happen. So, let's just go through. I saw a video today about how the world could end, and it was like, pretty good video. It was about changes in the weather, people hearing things, seeing things in the sky, really weird stuff going on, and it's like real life, it's been recorded, it's not fake stuff. And it made me think, yes, it actually could mean the world is ending. Pictures that NASA's seen about the sun, things with it. The world could possibly be ending. And I'm not going to say it's not, because I'm not really someone who's saying it's going to end, but I'm not someone who's saying it's not, because I honestly don't think. I mean, people who say it's not, they could be wrong, because I think there is a chance that it could. But this video really talked about ancient Mayans and how they had a connection with aliens, and like I said, I'll link it in the description if you want to go watch it. It's pretty interesting. I'll try to find the other video about how the world's going to end. I'm probably going to make 2 parts to this video. But yeah, it's about how like they found more artifacts. Now this was only like 4 or 5 months ago, and they found new Mayan artifacts, and one of them was like a solar system and a planet, and they're assuming it's the Earth. And there's some UFOs, and as well as there's some UFOs on it, and then you can see the sun, as well as something. It's kind of confusing, but the first UFO is following a comet as it's heading to Earth. and there's another UFO picture too. And on that UFO picture, there's like an enlargement where there's like arrows, kind of something coming out of the UFO, showing what's inside of it, and it's like a person, like a human or an alien, inside of this spaceship. So, as we can see there, that's a little freaky, but yeah. And it has a few UFOs here, as in they're going into the Earth, so aliens possibly coming back, I guess you could say. Um, Mayans had a connection with aliens. That's pretty much what all these are saying, and I do see that. I think aliens is possible. I do believe there will be returning aliens after things I've seen, read, and heard. I do possibly think strongly towards the people that think aliens will be returning in 2012. Not returning, but Mayans, people, things we don't know of, will be returning. Now that might sound crazy, but that's my opinion. Comment below your opinions, but there's also some, they showed pictures of like this sun that I'm looking at right now. It's the sun, and there's a little black speck, like a little square triangle looking black thing right out the sun, right off of the sun. And then they go to a different view. It's still there, but it's like below the sun, not totally like a corner of the sun. And then when you look at the artifacts they found, it shows a UFO right out of the sun, heading to Earth. So that gives a pretty nice idea that there could be a UFO headed to Earth at some point in 2012 or later in life. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not like a guy with light years and all this studying and stuff. Now, these are some pictures that I'm looking at right now about ancient, like, these are walls that have been built and how they have some connections with other things. So it's pretty interesting. You'll more in the video. And then this is going to where the Illuminati. If some of y'all don't know what that is, it's people that technically worship the devil. And what it was there's an artifact I believe they found of, if you look on the $1 bill on the back, there's a picture of a pyramid. In the top part of the pyramid, that's a triangle, is an eye. And that's basically the Illuminati symbol. And they found an artifact of that, of an eye and a pyramid together. And there was an article that said, a man said that they once were about, the Mayans were going to lead the earth. They were going to rule the world. Or not, yeah, rule the world. They were forced to leave by men of dark intentions. They were invaded by men of dark intentions, and that's why they left. And they're planning on returning. Illuminati, men of dark intentions. If people that work with the devil, it kind of, see if you connect it all, it makes sense. That they were forced out by the men of dark intentions, which goes back to the pyramid with an eye, and resembles Illuminati, which could be your men, in quotations, of dark intentions. So it kind of all, if you put together what you read in all these videos, things like that, it really does kind of make sense to you, like that. And then here's another thing, there's a picture of a stone that they found, and in the stone, on one side, and every side, it's pretty much what the Earth looks like. One side, there's a little drawing, like it's scratched out in white, like a drawing of what seems to be North and South America connected, and then a little area also where it's not on the Earth anymore, but this is what the Earth could have looked like back then. And then on the other side, there's pictures of what Europe and Asia over there would look like. So it's a stone of the Earth back when the Mayans were here. And all these clues being put together really lead me into thinking, are Mayans or aliens returning to Earth? And then we look later into these skeleton pictures. And it's at a museum. They're real skeletons. They're supposedly human skeletons, or Mayan skeletons. They're the heads, and it's a long head, like skeleton head. It's not like a normal shape. It's like an oval, and it goes out long bone, long skull, I should say. And they're trying to figure out, you know, how could people have how could this is possible for someone to have like this kind of skull structure? And looking at that, and just leading back that if these aliens or Mayans ever come to Earth, they're probably going to have those weird looking shaped heads. And it's, I mean, Now, I think if they do come back, it's mainly going to be in Peru, because I was looking at the pictures, and most of them were in Peru. So, you know, it's a really freaky topic, but also a very interesting one to look at. And then we go to some, the pyramid that they found matches the $1 bill. We'll go back to that because I'm just scrolling through the video. Um, the pyramid matches the $1 bill, and I'm not sure how the $1 bill got like that. I was gonna search it, but I haven't yet. But actually, this video I'm running out of time on, guys. I've got like 30 seconds left. So thanks for watching the video. Like I said, I'm not the smartest guy about this stuff, so if I got some info wrong, I'm going based on the video. I'll link it in the description. Go watch it, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and like, comment on your opinions on this topic. Alright, guys. So I'll see you later.